morning. We're back at 6:46 this Monday morning. Mallory obviously is in for Todd right now, and sounds like things are going to improve after that little bump in the road yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was a bump. That was a turning the heat on in the house bump, which, you know, it's hard to get through a summer season, at least in the past couple of years, without one or two weekends like that where all of a sudden we're thinking, wow, we've really been transported back to some point in March or April. But thankfully it is in the rearview mirror for most of us. Eastern Maine, you're still dealing with a little bit of that cloud cover and a couple of showers, but it's slowly making its way out. So that is the good news. 47 right now at the Jetport, dew point of 44, winds out of the west-northwest. It won't be quite as windy as what we had over the weekend, but wind will still be elevated. It will still be noticeable, but honestly, with the strong sunshine, it'll probably feel pretty good. We do still have those clouds hovering on the eastern fringes of the state and just a couple of showers. We've really started to minimize the shower activity. The clouds are slowly moving eastward, and it will take the better part of the morning, if not the early afternoon, before we start to sneak in some sunshine there. The reason for the slowness, and I always like to show the big picture because it tells a lot of the story. Now, the reason for the slowness is because we have a block in the atmosphere. Think of it like a traffic jam on the turnpike. You know, you kind of have to either wait for it to figure itself out or find a detour around it. So there's this traffic jam, and we have, you can easily see into the Rapid City, Bismarck, into the Dakotas area, all the clouds and showers moving due north. And then we have all the clouds and showers in the Great Lakes into the Virginias heading due south. So there's this big hump in the middle of the country that's, you know, huge heat dome. We've been hearing about that too. So we have this feature in the middle of the country, and that's not moving very quickly. It's called a block in the atmosphere. And so we had our weather not really moving. It was sitting and spinning, and that's because there's this traffic jam. So we are going to be dealing with the slow movement of that cloud cover and shower activity until we can start get things moving in the atmosphere again, which is going to be pretty slow going. So as you are headed out this morning, temperatures around 39 in Berlin. We've had a couple of 30s this morning because of the clear sky, and wind did calm a little bit during the overnight. 45 for Holton and Caribou, also into Greenville, 49 in Rockland, and 48 in Bangor. Couple of areas of dense fog, but they're pretty isolated. Holton at 1.5 miles, Freiburg's up from 0 to 2.5, and Berlin's at 0 right now. So there are those clouds in the east. So the central and west temperatures move up quickly. We're at the summer solstice tomorrow, which means the sun angle is prime, so temperatures will respond really quick to the sunshine. We'll be at 70 in Freiburg as well as Portland and into Lewiston by 2 o'clock today. Temperatures will hover there and then start to come down once we lose that sunshine and the clouds finally depart the eastern part of the state at that point. So as we go into Monday night and Tuesday, won't be quite as cold tomorrow, but still going to be on the cooler side. We'll have some clouds, upper level clouds meandering in during the day, but nothing as far as precipitation expected. That still stays to the west. And these showers that you see Tuesday night into Wednesday morning that are more impactful to Vermont and New Hampshire, those are the showers that are right now into the Great Lakes. So it's taking almost 48 hours for that system to get here. That's pretty slow from Michigan to get over here. So that's a little taste of why we're seeing what we're seeing. On the water today, we do have gusts upwards of 20 knot. Seas will be at 2 to 3 feet. The next couple of days, we're going to have some clouds, but it's pretty quiet. We'll bring in some showers, possibly a thunderstorm as we go into the Thursday time frame. And we stay a little unsettled into the weekend because we start to bring in some heat. No major heat, but I'd say appropriate summer warmth is what's going to come in as we head into this weekend, which is a far cry from what we saw just 48 hours ago.